Alright, this is a quick and simple lesson on identifying factors. And let's start with the question of what do we mean by factors in math. And if you have any kind of multiplication problem like this one, you know the factors are these two numbers. 3 and 4 are your factors, and hopefully you also know that this would be called the product. So you have factors and you have the product. And you might be asked to find the factors, all of the factors for one number. So for example, someone might say, find the factors for 21. And there are 4 of them, and basically what you need to think of is what times what equals 21. So there are only 4 for 21, and every number has at least 2 factors, which are always going to be 1 times itself. So we know 1 times 21 equals 21. So 1 and 21 are both factors. What are the other 2 numbers we can multiply together to get 21? Think about it for a moment. And hopefully if your multiplication facts are good, you will know that 3 times 7 is 21. So your other factors are 3 and 7. And sometimes someone will ask you to write it in order. So those would be the factors of 21 in order from least to greatest. Let's do a couple more real quick. So 16, again, always start with the easy one. 1 times 16 is 16. What else would be a factor of 16? Well, any even number, and of course 16 is an even number, will have 2 as a factor. So if the number is even, you know 2 is going to be a factor. So 2 times what equals 16, or 16 divided by 2 equals what? That would be 8. So those are 2 more factors of 16. And there's only one other factor. And that is because 16 is a square number. So that means 4 times 4 equals 16. You don't need to write 4 twice, just once. So there you have the 5 factors of 16. Now some numbers have a ton of factors. So what you can do is just go little by little and try to figure them out. So for example, 30. Let's see how many factors there are of 30. Okay, well we know to start. We've got 1 times 30. Is 30 an even number? It is. So we know that 2 must be a factor of 30. So think 2 times what equals 30? It is 15. Now, will 3 go into 30? I think it will. 3 times 10 equals 30. And let's just keep going through the numbers. We did 1, 2, 3. How about 4? Let's see. 4 times 7 is 28. 4 times 8 is 32. So 4 is not going to work. How about 5? 5 times something is 30. And that would be 5 times 6. And 7 is not going to work. And 8 is not going to work if you think about it. And 9 is also not going to work. So that would give you your 8 factors of 30. So the more you practice this, the better your math facts are, the easier it will be. But basically you can just go through and think about all of the facts for each number, and you can figure out the factors of any number. Thank you.